What is going on, everybody? James Black Tech Committee here. Now, recently we had a leak of this new Xbox console that came out. And I kind of want to go over it real quick with you guys and actually kind of give my opinion on the whole situation. Here is basically codenamed Brooklyn, is going to be the new revision of the Xbox Series X. And honestly, I don't really hate the design too much. People are kind of hating on it because it is a cylindrical design, not the box design that we're all used to when it comes to the Xbox. But I really don't think it looks terrible. People are comparing it to the trash can Mac Pro that came out around 2013, I believe. But I think it looks more like an Amazon Alexa device, in my personal opinion. But honestly, I don't really hate the look of it. It looks kind of sleek. I like the design. As you can see here in the front, they have just the typical Xbox power button. They have the sync button just below that, and right below that they have a USB-C port in the front, which I think is really cool. Looks like it says the most powerful Xbox ever, now adorably all digital. I don't know, when I think all digital, I don't really think adorable in my personal opinion. I'm not really a fan of all digital gaming. There's plenty of problems when it comes to that, but to be frankly honest, I mean, I'll admit there inevitably we are going to be switching to an all digital future when it comes to gaming, and there are some upsides and some conveniences to all digital. But I think having it completely replace physical gaming is going to suck because there are plenty of advantages as well to physical games. But that's a conversation for a different day. Let's go on to see what we have here. It looks like a beautiful, innovative new design. Looks like we're going to be getting more storage with 2 terabytes of storage, which I think is great because if this is going to be an all digital system, I do think it needs to be at least 2 terabytes because 1 terabyte is definitely getting smaller in my personal opinion, especially with the size of games we're getting nowadays. You got the USB-C port in the front, an all new immersive controller, which I'll make probably a separate video talking about that. Definitely subscribe and hit the bell so you guys don't miss that video when it comes out. But I'll talk about the controller in another video later. You got the same great price at $499. I really don't think $499 is a great price, especially for something where you're taking away a feature when it comes to physical games. Because the rumor is on Sony's side of things that they're going to be doing kind of a similar thing where they're going to be coming out with one SKU of the PlayStation system, of the PlayStation 5, a digital version that has an optional disk drive attachment that you could get purchased separately. And the rumor is that that's going to be coming at $399, so basically $400, $100 off. So you're basically paying a cheaper price for that new PlayStation SKU, while Microsoft is keeping it at $500 here, which I think is kind of ridiculous because you're taking away features, you're reducing the overall cost that it is to develop and make the system, and you're charging the same $500 price tag. I don't know, unless there's new features that we're unaware of that haven't been officially announced yet, because this is a leak. So there might be some other things in here that we're not aware of yet. So under updated technologies, you will get Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2. You also get the power, the PSU is reduced by 15%, so less power consumption, which is great. Honestly, overall, this seems fine. It doesn't really seem like it's going to be anything more than what the current Xbox Series X is. It's probably going to end up being just kind of like a slimline revision, in my personal opinion. Yeah, that's pretty much just more storage, no physical games. I don't know. There's no announcement if this is going to be similar to what Sony is rumored on doing with the detachable disk drive. I really hope that's the case because honestly, having that option to have a physical game to use and have that backwards compatibility with previous consoles like the Xbox One, Xbox 360, I think that has been pretty awesome for me. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens as this progresses. This is rumored to come out next year around summer of 2024. So we'll kind of see where this goes. There is going to, in addition to the controller, they are doing another revision of the Xbox Series S. So that will come with basically 10 gigabytes of RAM in addition to a terabyte of storage as well. And I know they recently did the revision as well with the Series S in the black version with the 1 terabyte of storage. It looks like they're doing that again with just the 10 gigabytes of RAM and the 1 terabyte of storage as well, and that's gonna be coming in at $299 as well. The rumor is on that one. So, and I know a lot of people have been saying that when that one comes out, the current one, the 512 gigabyte one, the one that basically has barely any storage on it at all, is gonna be going down to only $199. That's gonna be kind of like during the holiday season and basically having like a fire sale and just trying to get those systems sold. So personally, I might pick up a second Series S if it goes down to $199. I'll probably get the 512 gigabyte model and just, I don't know, purchase maybe one of those, like something later to increase the storage though. But a Series S, even at that small level of storage it has on it, a $200 Series S is a steal in my opinion, and I recommend going for that if you don't have an Xbox yet. And though if the Series S goes down to $200, I would go for it. But as far as this Project Brooklyn Series X revision, don't really think it's really anything outside of the ordinary, just slimline revision where they make some improvements here and there, but nothing really. It's not a pro line system. They're not going to be doing a pro system like how is rumored for Sony to be doing a PS5 Pro. And to be frankly honest, when it comes to having a pro system for either console, for the Xbox or even the PlayStation right now, I really don't think it's necessary, because I don't think when it comes to the power of the Series X or the power of the PS5, I really don't think that this generation they've actually tapped into the capabilities of what those consoles can do. Because we've been so, like, I think up until recently, I think we're starting to finally move away from the previous generation of consoles, but we kind of had the previous gen kind of holding us back a little bit as far as like developing games for these systems, because they've also developed games for last gen as well, for the Xbox One and the PS4. But since we're finally moving away from that, we can actually probably hopefully dive more into what these systems are capable of doing, and we can actually see more, like, just more of what these systems are capable of. So I really don't think that a pro line system is actually really needed for this generation, considering the fact that we're just now 3 years in basically, and we're going to hopefully start seeing what these systems are finally capable of. I think coming up with a pro system right now would just be, I don't know, it's not a good move in my personal opinion. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the new Project Brooklyn Series X revision? What do you think of it? Are you guys going to be picking one up yourself? What are you looking forward to? And what do you guys think of the controller as well? Like I said, I'll make a second video talking about the controller separately, but I would love to know what you guys think of this new Series X revision and just the leaks in general. And as always, been James Blue Eye Tech. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.